Yo, what's poppin'? It's the Envy Freestyle Fridays. What up, man?
Envy, do you feel that a person is protected from being jumped when they're carrying a weapon on them?
Nah, man, weapons are stupid. Weapons get people killed. I done and lost a lot of homies.
I don't know, maybe.
Yeah, and why would they be protected?
It depends. Like, if it's like a bunch of people coming after them and they're like, it's like 4-on-1 and they pull out something, then the people are gonna be like less likely to like do something, like it could be like a scare tactic.
Okay.
It depends on how you put it as. Like, a person can carry a weapon to feel safe, but other people around you are gonna feel like they're gonna feel like they're gonna like get jumped or gonna get hurt or something like that, and people tell them to put away. But you can't really say that a person can be afraid to have a weapon to get jumped. They carry it around because they wanna feel safe, because if they got jumped in the past, or if they got beat up in the past, or stuff like that.
Okay, regardless if you have a weapon or not, you're still not safe. Because a weapon can bring more harm to someone than your basic fist can.
Yeah. They are protected.
Why is that?
Because they have protection. You know what I mean? If they can't fight with their fists, then usually they'll carry a knife. You know what I mean? And if they have a knife on them, right, then obviously they have protection, right? Because they can always use it, you know what I mean? They have more of an advantage than another person that doesn't have a knife. So when they walk around with a weapon, you see that they have power, they have more advantage against other people.
Okay.
Wow, that's interesting. But did I know?
Yeah, did you know that?
No, actually, I didn't know that a person carrying a weapon, is more likely to get hurt.
What do you think about that?
I'm guessing it's because when someone is carrying a weapon, they're most likely the fight's most likely to escalate because they're already on that level, right? They already have a knife and they're already ready to pull it out. If they don't carry a weapon, then they're most likely to fight with their fists, and a fight's it's not likely to escalate as much as a person carrying a weapon.
Yeah, I'd say yeah. Because like the first time whenever I saw a person get stabbed, it was. It's not something you see every day, right? So when it actually happens, it's like you're in shock, so you don't really know what to do. You just you just freak out, But like for a person to carry a weapon, yeah, they're more likely to get stabbed or shot or killed or whatever,
Okay.
I would say.
Thank you very much.
I may have heard something about that.
Yeah, and what do you think about that?
I think that like people who have their own weapons sometimes die by their own weapons. Like if you pull out a weapon or whatever, you have to be prepared to use it, because if you're just gonna flail it around, you're gonna be stupid. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna have a weapon, you're gonna pull it out on somebody, make sure to use it, because in 1 second, it could be turned right back around onto you and they could use it.
No, I did not.
No? How does it make you feel that in Philadelphia they did a study that showed that people carrying a weapon will be 4.5 times more likely to be attacked or even killed by someone with a weapon than a person who's unarmed?
I kind of didn't know that.
You didn't know that? No? Did you know that weapon carrying increases the risk of death and serious injury to both the carrier and others?
Yes, do.
A study in Philadelphia showed that people carrying weapons will be 4.5 times more likely to be attacked or killed by another person with a weapon than a person who is unarmed. What do you think about that?
Well, I think, first off, the statistics. Second, it's the person's mentality that depicts whether or not they're going to do something with that weapon. Because somebody can jump you with your fist doesn't mean you got to go and start poking people. I just lost a friend last year, who wasn't even doing anything wrong. He was just helping an old lady out, and he was murdered by somebody. So, it's this person's mentality and who they are truly that defines whether or not they're going to use that weapon.
Thanks.